know you haters keep on shit you blocking. Don't give a fuck if your man is watching. Bitch, you looking cause I'm straight up married. I love my man cause he do me nasty. Yeah. I love my man cause he do me nasty. I like the way you are. 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 I like.
What's up, pussy asshole?
I like the way you are. I like the way you are. I like the way you are. Te vamos a gozar. Arriba, abajo. A la izquierda, a la derecha, para el medio.
What is going on, entertainers? So time come to y'all with another video, and today we're doing something a little bit different before I get into some of the topics, you guys. So I am going to be talking today to Miss Pretty Young Thing. Make sure y'all go over there and follow her YouTube channel, you guys. Her YouTube channel is right here. Make sure, please go over ahead and subscribe to it. So Miss Pretty Young Thing, you guys, was at the Atlanta concert that the Baddies had yesterday. So today I'm gonna be just interviewing her on what she saw and just her experience at the concert in general, because y'all seen, of course, a lot of things went down. So please go over and follow her YouTube, you guys. This will be a collaborative video, so once I do post it, you'll be able to see her channel. So there will be no excuse for you literally not to click a button right there that's going to be available and click subscribe. Okay, thank you. How you doing, Pretty Miss Thing?
Hey, Pierre.
Y'all,
I'm
that's
so ready
so
for
fair,
tonight.
last time we was together was at the Midwest reunion.
Yes, the Midwest reunion, y'all. I took a
Yeah,
quick flight over
right.
there to be a part of that one, and we had a ball.
Right. All right. So you were at the Atlanta concert yesterday. So how was the experience altogether? Let's start with like the size. Was it packed out to the max? Like what was up?
I can definitely say it was probably 95% full. It wasn't like walls sweating or anything like that, but
Mhm.
they definitely sold. So the tickets were actually $40.
Uh-huh.
They were $40. They had it up on their website or whatever, and the crowd was probably like 25 to 35 years old. Majority of it was just like a classy situation until like they started trying to call people on stage for different things. But
Hmm.
for the most part, I could say altogether on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 9. I had a good time.
Right. Okay. Period. You know it's Atlanta, so of course it's gonna be packed as hell because all the people that's gonna come out from Bulldog.
Yes, child.
Now let's talk about the performances. Now Miss Pretty Young Thing was able to get some of the footage over there on that TikTok. At also Miss Pretty Young Thing as well. So go over there and follow her as well over there on that TikTok. So she was able to get some pass arounds with her phone with some of the baddies, as you can see here. Okay, so what was up with some of the performances?
Now, as far as performance wise, I
Mhm.
could say the person that gives the most star energy, like she's a star,
She's a star.
was
She's a star.
yes,
Ooh.
the star of the show was
Uh-huh.
Cole Killahoe.
Call Killer Ho.
Yes,
Okay.
she passed out freebies. She
Uh-huh.
had like fans. She had T-shirts. She
Right.
had her background dancers, Fauna and Scotty.
Period.
Child, it honestly it gave a lot of
Ooh.
energy. Like it gave
Okay.
professional as far as like she had the most songs. Like as far as to be able
Right.
to perform out loud,
Right.
she
She was an
definitely
artist
did an
before
amazing.
Baddies, so that does has to be recognized. So she
Yes,
does a big one.
and
Yes.
it
Okay.
shows. It shows. I can actually firsthand say that
Mhm.
she did better in my eyes than Suki. Suki is a strong second
Ooh.
place. Suki is a strong second place. Now, what I would
Wow.
say is Suki did bring her own dancers, which
Okay.
I don't know if TikTok gonna delete the video by the time I post it.
Oh no,
But
no. If you record it's your footage. They can't like touch it. That is considered like vlogging, so they can't touch your stuff.
okay,
Now, if you got it from the show and put it up, that's when they could get you. Like once
okay.
it's because that's your camera. That's not their
Right.
camera, so
But
they
as
can't
far as
get
the
you.
secularness of it, I don't know what they about to say. But she did bring
Oh.
her own dancers. She performed a lot of her own original music. She did bring out what's his name? Dada. Some
Oh, you talking about Shamar?
Shamar was there. I
Oh
forgot
yeah,
to
we're
tell you
gonna get
that.
to Shamar. Oh yes.
Shamar was there and so was Saucy.
Okay.
They both performed, but as far as Suki goes,
Uh-huh.
she had her own background dancers. She's definitely friends with Sapphire again because they had matching outfits, and
Oh
she
wow.
entertained the crowd right along with her. It was looking like Diddy
Ooh.
next to a bad boy member. So it
Donna,
was cute. It
Donna.
was definitely cute. And
Uh-huh.
then third place, I'll probably give it to Natalie wants it very bad, but we're gonna talk about the other baddies. I'll give it
Okay.
to Mariah Lynn.
You
Mariah
give it
Lynn
to
is a
Mariah.
star.
Okay.
Mariah
Mariah's
Lynn
a
is
star.
a star.
Did she perform when a man transitions to a woman? Then a man transitioned to a girl?
She did
Because that's
not
one
get
of the
our
ones I want to hear.
song. She
Oh,
definitely had Once Upon a Time Not Long Ago
uh-huh.
as her track for everybody. And I don't remember if she performed a song after that, but I don't think she did. But she's definitely great with entertaining the crowd, spreading
Right.
across the floor. You know how some people they'll just sit in the middle of the floor or whatever. She did a great job. Now they're my first, second, and third place. Now
Gotcha.
dead last, I will say first place for dead last is Tavy.
Oh man. Now you don't Miss Tavy baby didn't come out with the New York energy.
The thing
Hey,
about it
yo, it's
is,
New York.
she did, but we're in the South, so and then I don't think she's one of the top baddies as far as crowd favorite
Mm.
goes. So it didn't
Okay.
give what she wanted it to give.
Okay.
Because for one, she doesn't have music, so she came out to "I Just Want a Rough Neck on the Tongue." She
Oh,
was.
you know, I saw somewhere that apparently she used to go, she ghost writes and she ghost written. This is all alleged, y'all. That's why I had to put the alleged banner out. This is what I
Mm,
saw on the internet. They done
mm,
said she ghost wrote for like Scarlett and another person. I think Lola Brooke, if I'm not mistaken. Did you ever hear that?
mm.
Because I saw that somewhere, but I
I've
cannot
never
confirm that. So that's just a
heard
rumor
that.
mill, y'all. That's
So
what
she's
I
a
heard.
Neo on the pin.
That's what I
She's
heard.
a
I could see it
child.
though too, because it does give Scarlett.
Honestly, I can hear the Lola Brooke. I
Give me
can.
Besto. A little rut.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And for the fact that she came out with that song,
Yeah.
maybe there is a tie in that. Maybe I
Right.
need to look to see what the credits as
Yeah.
far as the writing goes.
That is
But
true.
it was disappointing because when she came out with good energy, but then
Uh-huh.
she did somebody else's song, so I was just like,
Mm. Now let's
And
talk
then
about Miss Summer. What was Miss Summer giving?
so Summer did perform her song
Uh-huh.
on My Mama.
Right.
As far as energy, she gave it. She honestly, it was cute. She looked very good in person. Now as far as her injury to the face,
It was very visible.
very
Ooh.
visible.
Not her Lex reopened some wounds.
That's what it's given. Maybe a little Tasiki as well.
Oh
I hope she got
man.
all her teeth in her mouth because it's very visible.
Oh man.
Very like I think she wore those glasses. She has I don't know if y'all see the
Mm-hmm.
glasses on her face. I think maybe she was trying to distract from what else may be on her face, but the
Oh
lip is lipping.
yes. Because I didn't
Mm-hmm.
know her to have the bifocals.
Exactly. I didn't think she was a blind baddie either, but
I didn't think that, but I guess she is. Now let's get
exactly.
on to Miss Lex the Flex Star. Well, not that big Lex, the other big Lex, not the little one.
Yes. So Big Lex, she
Uh-huh.
definitely was one of the people's. It was a mixed crowd.
Oh,
If you listen to the video itself, you'll hear like occasional boos in
let's take a
between the. Oh
listen.
my. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it does sound a little mixed. I hear a little bit of ooh, and I hear ooh. Mm,
Exactly.
mm.
She gave a
Wow.
lot of energy. She was twerking, she was
Uh-huh.
dancing, she was pouring shots in people's mouths. But I
Okay.
feel like the crowd felt how I felt about her in the season. It was an up and down situation. But she definitely looked
Mm.
really, really good. She's very pretty in the face. I always thought that, but it
Yes.
was good to see lips. The
Okay.
separation between the big three is very visible.
Oh, so it wasn't no cheering on for each other. So Summer wasn't like, woo, Lex, of course, because they just got into
No,
it.
not at all. Like,
Now was
not
Dolly
at
there?
all. Dolly was not there. Dolly was not present. I didn't get no footage of Dolly, no
Lord, they gonna say
intro,
she
no
was
her coming
ducking
out the back.
wreck. They
Dolly
gonna say
cut
she
to
was
the
ducking rack. Oh my
child.
god.
I was looking forward to seeing her though because I love how she dresses. So
Uh-huh.
that was a shame, but no, she was not there.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, Miss Nunn performed, of course, right?
It
Now,
was
Miss Nunn looks really good, by the way.
she looked very good. It was
Oh my
Natalie
god.
Nunn. The concert was Natalie Nunn and others.
Oh, I know that's right. Let me tell y'all, Nelly Nunn is the Faith Evans. Y'all better get used to it and y'all better appreciate it. You hear
I'm trying to
me?
tell you, the first lady of Zeus, if you may.
No,
But
for real.
she performed. Lemmy was her background dancer. LJ
Ooh.
was in the back cheering her on. It was just
Wow.
so interesting to see. And respectfully, Natalie is feeling herself because the confidence in her
Yeah,
performance,
right.
like you
Listen,
can't
a
tell
lot
her,
of
you
people
can't
are
tell her she's
like,
not an international superstar. Okay.
right. A lot of people kind of like play on her top, but I really feel like with the backing that she has with this network and
Hmm.
like her ability to not give up, I do see her one day if she keeps continuing this music path. I wouldn't say being amongst the greats now, but I could see her being like talked about seriously in rap once she leaves this reality TV behind. No shade. I really
Now,
can.
I remember one time you said that she has the ability to make songs that are good for like the TikToks and things like that. And
Yes.
I a million percent agree. And if that's the route that she wants to go because that's the attention and the crowd that she has, of
Right.
course she can make it. Now, as far as her talk about this, she's signing record deals and things of that nature. I personally think it's too early for that.
Right.
But can it happen one day?
Oh
Absolutely. It just
yes.
depends on who.
Right. It does. It does depend. It does depend. Now I seen that Miss Janelle up there. Miss Janelle ain't got no songs. What you over there doing twerking, working up there?
I
Oh, her
feel
body
like
look good.
now
Bop, 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 beaka bop,
you
boop,
know I'm
bop,
from the
beat a
big
beat, beat,
the
beat,
big
beat.
305. So
Okay.
I know some plastic cake when I see something.
Oh
So I
yes.
feel like the booty to leg ratio was disappointing because I
Oh
feel like she
man.
looks better in person. I don't know if you want to show the video,
Oh no, we already seen a little bit of it. Check out
but
bop 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 beaka boop boop boop
yeah,
ba bop ba bop ba bop. Down da.
Kara.
Ra ka
But
ka
when
ka
it
ka.
comes to her, the
Uh-huh.
crowd was very like, okay, who's next?
Oh,
Like
okay.
I feel like a lot of phones were out for everybody, but when it came to her, everybody's phone was like, all right,
See,
let
my
me find
phone
it.
would have been out because I'm like an OG BGC watcher, so I appreciate all of the replacements, originals, all that.
Exactly, but child, the rest of the
Let's
girls
hear
that was
what
there
Miss
was
Janelle was singing, y'all. Child, don't get me copyrighted.
supermodel.
We can't do that, Janelle. Sorry, man. You got to make
She
your own
definitely
song.
came out to bad girl, but and that's another one that was just like, well,
Uh-huh.
you're not performing, you just walking around.
Yeah,
And she does not have stage presence, so that was disappointing
of
too.
course. I
But them
like the fact
heels.
that they're bringing it back to the music because that's
Wait,
what
wait,
to
wait,
me
wait,
made
wait.
Baddies great. Yes.
Go back to her video and then slide to like
Uh-huh.
the last 3 seconds. I
Miss
feel
Janelle
like
had a
her
slip and
shoes.
fall.
I feel like her shoes. Summer almost fell. I
Oh,
feel like
wait,
her
wait,
shoes.
hold
You
on.
seen the little shoes? I feel like them shoes are the reason why she didn't have no stage presence because they looked
Let's
very
take a pause.
pause.
Ooh.
Pause.
Wait, wait, wait. We finna go back. Ooh. Okay, we
It
got
was
him.
giving
Damn.
unstable.
Wait
It
a
was giving.
minute. Janelle, those are hangovers. What do they call them? Hangliners.
I tried to slide that in there.
Oh my God. Make sure y'all go over there to Miss Pretty Up Thing TikTok and follow babes. You hear
Oh
me?
my god! I
You
tried to
know the
slide that in
Evan
there.
Entertainment have eyes and ears everywhere. That is
Yes.
funny. Not the
OMG.
hangovers. Oh
I think,
wow.
and then as far as people falling, no one fell, but at the
Uh-huh.
beginning of Summers, she almost fell, but she caught herself. If you watch that video over later,
Right.
you'll see like she was trying to take a sidestep and
Hmm.
her Mary J. Blige boots almost got the hang on her.
High boots.
I'm trying to tell you.
Now they was giving beats. Okay, let's talk about Miss
Yes.
Smiley. What was Miss Smiley over there rapping about?
What the hell did she perform? You might have to play hers.
Oh,
I
I
guess she got
heard
a little
she
song.
right. I heard she made a song like I pledge allegiance to the baddies or something like that.
Child, I wasn't even listening to what she had going on, to be honest. But like I said before, DJ Sky High
Mhm.
was her background dancer.
Right.
She was throwing Smiley $100 bills,
Oh wow.
and she did her
Real
little
$100
performance.
bills?
Child, that was not real. They would have bum
Oh,
rushed the stage if it was
I was
real, but
about
it
to
was like
say that
them
would have
little
cleared
fake
out the
butts.
club before the mace would.
I'm trying to tell you, I can't wait to talk about that mace.
All right, now let's talk about the interaction with the girls. Were the girls very good with the interacting with the crowd and everything, like making y'all feel like y'all fam, all that?
I can definitely say, because of the fact that I have been to more than one Baddies event,
Hmm.
Scotty, I have to give her her tens. She
Yes,
always interacts with the people. Every event I've been to, Scotty personally is just like person after person after person after person, like making sure she, does her
everyone is made
thing.
love to. Okay, ooh,
Yes.
okay,
One person I could definitely say was excellent too was Sapphire.
okay,
Sapphire, her sex appeal was oozing, baby. But
ooh,
she definitely was just like dancing in front of people's phones,
right,
grabbing them to take videos of her shaking her own butt. It was just like excellent. Like them two was top tier with it.
right,
Natalie, I'll definitely give her her creds
uh
because
huh.
they did like some little challenges of whoever gets on stage and does the best dancing. I have $500. And
Five
my thing,
hundred
Natalie, yes.
dollars. Oh yes, we
And
love a
that's her.
good
I'm gonna be
challenge.
posting those videos tonight because
Yes.
baby, the
Go
winner was
over there and
winning.
follow y'all. Go over there and follow. I'm gonna leave all the links also in the comments pinned and also in the bio. So y'all have no excuse, okay?
Yes, definitely. So those were the girls that did the best performance
Best
wise.
interactions. Gotcha. Now let's talk about the setup of the event because you told me something very interesting. You were saying how like all the girls are usually not on stage like all together. So how was the setup like? Are they doing a little
Okay,
different this season?
so I feel like it could be how it's always been, but what we see on the camera is the final product.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like when we watch an episode and they're all together, it
Mm-hmm.
might just be for a good time, not a long time. Because how they
Ooh.
had it was give it up for Scotty. Scotty come out, she do her thing, she go backstage. Give it up for
Right.
Biggie. Biggie come, she perform, she get off stage. And then it
Right.
wasn't until the very end that every girl was on the stage at the same time. So I feel like that
Mm.
shot was the shot that they're probably gonna milk on Baddies USA to
Right.
make it look like they were always there, if that makes sense.
Okay. Oh, that does. That does. I'm telling you, I love the fact that they're going back to the music of it all because, like, when the fight camp, like, it gets a little exhausting after a while. Like, I rather watch the girls like, perform and like show what they're there for. Because my whole thing is they could pay them as much as they want, but if you're not going there to promote what you do, which is most of the music, then what's the point?
I
You feel
agree.
me?
I
So
agree,
let.
especially because all these girls,
Mhm.
well, I'll say 90% of them have some sort of talent, have some sort
Right.
of something. So come on,
Right.
y'all,
Tavy, baby, you need to get up in that studio and give us a yo New York. We
get
took
in
in
the
New York.
stew.
We don't eat pork.
Hello, she need to collab with Natalie, her favorite human.
Right. No, for real. Now let's talk about Scotty's belly. That's been a talk of the town. Is she preggers or not? So did it give a little page? Did it give a little, a little swell? Like, what is it giving?
Okay, so the thing about it is, y'all, we got to remember Scotty is fit.
Hmm.
So if she is in her first trimester, it wouldn't be showing the way it would show on a person who does not exercise like that. So I am at a crossroads between
Mm.
her being a couple months preggers and her having a crunchy gordita crunch
Oh.
from Taco Bell before she hit that stage.
much, crunch, crunch. Silky Ganache has eaten the lunch. You think it's either lunch or pregnancy. That is diabolical.
Yes. It's giving child Lemmy might know how to cook very well or something because
Ooh.
it could be one or the other. I don't know which one at this point in time because she had a skin tight black outfit. So
Right.
I feel like you would be able to tell a little more on that, but
Uh-huh.
it wasn't giving pregnant to me, but who knows?
Gotcha. Okay. Now also we have um Scotty and Lemmy. Like, how was their interaction like? They've been very public about their them being together and everything like that. So how was that whole interaction like?
Now, Lemmy was the one that introduced everybody one by one to the stage on the
Hmm.
separate occasions. Now his intro was, "I love her." His
Oh,
intro was, "That's my girl."
oh
His intro
yes.
was very heartfelt, and that I was waiting for them to kiss the way he was talking about her. But honestly, like, I like the fact that they are able to kind of sort of publicize it,
Right, because
and for
everybody
him,
knew.
like, yeah, I don't know why they held it on so long. Like, come on.
I've been saying Scotty been getting some of the pepper before anything. And it's like,
Yes,
girl,
you're the first person that said the pepper, let me lemon pepper. So it's like one of
like,
those things where
Scotty,
it's
you're
like,
getting the pepper. I'm like, of course Scotty's doing this because she's getting the pepper. I'm like,
I'm
why
trying to
y'all
tell
hiding
you.
it? I don't know. That's why it bothers me why people, I don't care that they're like being public about it. Like, to me, I don't mind it, but some people are like, oh, they're so annoying. And it's like, y'all kind of were asking for them to kind of come out. And now that they did, y'all doing the
Hmm.
most. So
Yeah, I agree.
there's
I
that.
feel like they wanted them. You know, people, you can't please everybody.
You
So the people
can't.
that wanted them to come out, they finally out, and now they got something else to bitch and moan about. So
Right.
it is what it is.
Now let's
But I
talk
thought it was
about.
extremely cute, the verbal
Uh-huh.
confirmation that you are my
Oh,
lady.
you're my lady, my African queen.
Hello.
Let's talk about Battle of the DJ. Okay. The Battle of the DJs between DJ Ari and DJ Sky. Now, this to me was a little shocking because, like, are they sharing the same DJ stage? Like, what's the tea with that? What's that tea like?
They are. So I don't know if that's how it's gonna be for every city that they hit up, or if DJ Ari was just available. I don't know what the setup is going to be, but
Hmm.
as soon as I got there, I was just like, well, I don't know who that lady is, but I see Scotty, and then it was actually you that said that was DJ Ari on your
Right.
Instagram, and I was just like, oh snap, that
Yeah, that
is
is
the
her.
DJ
Hmm.
Ari person. So
Yep.
they both were co-DJing together, but I can definitely say from looking at how they are professionally, DJ
Oh, yes.
Ari is probably exactly what Natalie wants
Oh,
for baddies, because
ooh, that's not good.
child,
DJ
DJ
Sky,
Sky
what's
High
the
Baby,
tea?
she gets easily distracted. I can see why her and Krishan are friends. I can
Oh,
actually see
wow.
why. To be honest, she gets easily distracted. One second she'll be backstage, then she'll be pouring shots at somebody's mouth. She's twerking in front of the stage. It's time to play another song.
You want
I
to know
think
what
they.
I think? I think it's because
Mhm.
DJ Sky wants to be a baddie and not a DJ, partially. And it's like you can't do both, at least at the bookings. You get what I'm saying? That's how I
Maybe
feel.
that is it. Because you know how when it comes to DJs, they don't really have the limelight
Right,
like that unless the artist
right.
gives it to them.
Exactly.
So it's one of those, this probably is that. Maybe she wants the best of both worlds and she's not getting it and is trying to snatch it.
DJ Sky, you're not Hannah Montana. Ooh,
Right.
yeah.
She's trying to slap another wig on.
Right. I can't. Now let's talk about some other appearances. Some of the other girls were there. I heard Gone Wild girls were there. Cabaret girls were there.
Yes, yes, yes. So I had the opportunity to meet some of the girls from Baddies Gone Wild.
Hmm.
Some of the girls from Baddies Gone Wild were there. Some of the girls from Jocelyn's Cabaret was there.
Hmm.
I named a couple of them to you earlier. I saw Showgirl Nick was literally the last
You
person I
said
saw.
Neek, and I believe you said shoot
Shay from Baddies Gone Wild.
Schaefer. Oh yeah, and then K Capri, which is such a throwback, by the way.
Yes, and Kay Capri was there as well. So those ladies
Okay.
were there. Hmm.
Maybe that you might we might get a cabaret girl on Baddies Child. The way Jocelyn be moving, that she gonna say, "Hey, I heard them." She probably calling me like, "Hey, I heard them bitches on the on my show was on the fucking Baddies with Natalie. If I see
You
them
know
bitches
what's
on the edited
funny?
show, you got me fucked up."
Hello, she
Mm-hmm.
might listen. Her and Neek, the way they already back and forth,
Beefing,
Neek
yes,
might make the water too hot when it comes to that. Because what if Neek is trying to like take the back
yes.
door
Because
and
to be
talk to
honest,
Lemmy?
Neek belongs more so on like Baddies. Like if we're gonna
I
be
agree.
honest.
Her whole like essence to her scream Betty. Even that little bow on the back of her head that I see people doing
Yes.
now. Like, yeah, I agree.
I'm telling you, Jocelyn gonna say this. I heard that drunk bitch Nick was at the Atlanta booking with the baddies. If I see that bitch on the stage and I see that bitch on the screen, me and you gonna have a problem.
You
Fuck you
remind me of
looking
my
at?
mom. She don't listen.
Uh-huh. I'm telling you, she don't
Listen.
listen. All right, now let's talk about appearance from DTB and K Rohan. So, did DTB perform? Did K Rico perform? What's the tea with them two?
So it was actually a third. Now that I think about it, K
Hmm.
Rican, DTB, and Anna Mac were
Oh,
all there. The
okay.
threats were all there, and
The
they did
threats.
not.
I
They
can't
did
with
not
you.
hit the stage. Anna Mac did
Uh-huh.
not come on stage till right before Gretch and the situation happened.
Right.
So there was that, and I saw her briefly. Like they didn't even announce her; she just came out. So I found that to be very strange. The way that they like
Mm,
had an intro for everybody, but didn't have one for Anna Mac because she had
right.
a cute little red wig on, looking very, very good. I think I got a clip for her, of her that I can post, but they
Okay.
never announced her. And then for DTV, she never even made it to the stage. We didn't know that she was there
Mm,
until the Baddie bus was leaving. So it was a two-story venue,
right.
and I guess like the dressing rooms and stuff are on the top floor. So DTV was coming downstairs with her bodyguards when people were just like, "Oh my God, it's DTV!" And then people started screaming, "DTV!" And she was like, "Who they want?" And it was honestly, it was dope because she low key had a mini concert on the staircase.
Right.
And then when Kate Rican came out, it was kind of sort of the same energy. Like she was just chilling, everybody was cheering her on, but neither of the three of those ladies actually made it. Anna kind of halfway did, and Rican
Hmm.
and DTB never made it to the stage.
Oh. Do you think that was
Ciao.
probably was Natalie looking like like at her like crazy, like side eye, like don't let her on stage and to get me.
A part of me feels that way because it's like maybe Natalie was just like, "Don't announce her," or
Mm,
maybe something happened that we're gonna see on our TVs that
right,
happened backstage, or maybe she was late to the booking altogether, and by the time she got there, it was time to go. I don't know because she did
right.
come separate, so
She did, and then they left separately. You said right?
hmm they
Okay,
definitely
all
left
right.
separately.
Oh damn! Now we all see what's went on in the internet, y'all. They done Mace big nigga Gretch. What was the tea with that? And like,
Oh my
did Suki the one who did it?
OMG! So all of the ladies were on the stage, as I mentioned, like just interacting with the crowd. All of a sudden, I see a big security guard trying to like get into. By the time I look,
Mm.
By the time I look, Suki with the good coochie smacks Gretch. Okay.
Oh,
Now, by the time this happens, of course, separations have to happen. You see
right.
Mariah Lynn. Mariah Lynn, to me, I don't think she was choosing sides. It looked like she was trying to separate them.
Uh huh.
And it looks like Sapphire is finally being a friend, if y'all know what I mean.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
then from there, like mayhem kind of happened on the stage in which the Guardians had to pull the girls backstage. And while that was happening, Mace flies out. Now,
Oh
it was too
man.
much happening behind me. I was being pressed up against the stage. So
Hmm.
it was hard to
Girl, you had
tell,
to run
but
for your life. Ain't nobody mad at you.
listen, all I see is like all I know is Mace is sprayed because before I could figure out what the hell is going on,
Yeah.
my eyes start like it's something in my face when my got my eyes tingling. It's something in my throat that got my throat feeling
Cause
funny.
y'all, my friend was up front, y'all. Like, if y'all go to her TikTok, watch her videos, you could tell it's like one of the first two rows. So she's like right
Yes,
up
and then
there.
I look to the right, and this
Yeah.
guy looks like he was blinded. By the time I seen
Oh
him, I was like, "Oh no!" I
no.
took a big gulp of air and ran for my life. Ain't no shoes, nothing.
I can't.
Oh my, it was a
That is
stampede
crazy.
to the door. It was a stampede to the door. It was people coughing, wheezing. It was crazy. I'm gonna check to see if my phone was still recording at that time that we were running.
Right.
But
That
it
is
was crazy.
hilarious.
Everybody thinks that it was Suki that did it. It's hard to tell. Only
Uh-huh.
reason I say that is because by the time we were outside and they were trying to get the bus to move, and
Right.
all the girls were standing in front of the bus to kind of sort of get recordings of the people in the bus,
Hmm.
one of the security guards was like, "Get out the way, or else we gonna mace you again."
Oh,
So it was
oh
giving,
no.
"Sir, was it you or was it Suki?" Like, what's
Right.
going on? So that's what had me confused for me to not
Was
be able to
that bear
confirm.
mace? Can you specify what it like you think it was bear mace? Because it was the thickness of it was some nasty.
The thing about it is, it's hard for me to tell. I know pepper spray comes in a little thing, and bear mace comes in like
Right.
a big raid can, basically.
Right,
But
right.
the amount that was in the air was giving bear mace for the simple fact that so many people were affected. Like it knocked the
Mm.
braids out of the security guards' head.
Which security guard, Xavier? Oh man. Xavier's
I
always getting the
really need
short
to
end of
see
the
if I got a
stick.
recording because when I tell you, listen, he was missing a whole braid in the back. One of the other security guards had one red eye. Like, hopefully, he not on Fetty Wap. And it
Oh
was just so just
man.
asthma attacks happening. It was like a lot.
Child, working for Zeus security, just production in general, it's a little similar. It's not exactly similar to the military, but you know, that's the closest you can get. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
Listen, you
bullets
need to be on high
flying, mace
alert.
falling. Right. You gotta be on high alert. You might get a fist. Like, that's a lot. Okay.
You
Do
are
you have
a emergency response officer, okay?
yes. Any other particular things you noticed from the night or anything?
Um, like I said before, it definitely was a fun evening. You could
Mhm.
definitely tell the dynamic of the girls is different. Ain't no more big three. Let me even said it. I think I got it in the recording that I put on TikTok
Yes.
so far.
So yes.
Hmm.
He did say that because when he was introducing Summer,
Summer. Hmm.
okay, which we're gonna play right now, y'all. He was like, I don't know if that's a big thing. I watched it a little bit earlier when you sent
Hmm.
it.
Hmm.
Okay. All right, there we go. Wait, no, it was at the end of another video, I
Yeah, I
think.
think it was at the end of another video, and then I went into the whichever one. I
Ma-
tried to put it in chronological order.
Oh no, it's not
No,
her.
that
Hold
wasn't
on.
her.
Let's
Dang.
see. I
But
think
he
it's
said something
Tavi.
like,
Oh, child. Nikki, don't
Cyber
get me.
Nikki.
Don't get me, Nikki. It may have been this one. No. But no, he did say it's in one of the videos, you guys. But he basically was
Actually,
just like,
try
yeah.
the one after Summer because I remember I had to
Oh,
reload
Lex.
Summers. Yeah, maybe at the
Okay.
end of Lex, at the end of one of them. Dang. Okay, we're gonna have
Yeah.
to look to see which one. But he basically said something
Yeah.
like, it ain't the big three no more. It's the
Right.
something. He said something corny, but it was just like we are since
Mm.
we already had know the news. If you were in the
Right.
audience and didn't know the news, you would have been looking like, oh my god. But the dynamic between the girls is definitely different. Tavy was more so. I don't know if I put it, but I should have put a clip.
Hmm.
It might have been one of the last clips that I uploaded. It should have been a clip of everybody on
Right.
stage. You can kind of sort of see who everybody is with.
Mm.
Um, the Biggie was of course with Tasiki. Um, Biggie was
Period.
with
Your outfit cute,
Tasiki.
Fred.
Hello.
Thank you.
And who was with who? Tavy was with the Pretty Three.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Now, was the pretty, because there's rumors. I saw a video of Fauna basically saying that the pretty three, they did not let K Rickon go out sad. And to not believe the rumors that the pretty three are like broken up. So they were still pretty tight from what it looked like.
she did not remember. I told you, Kay Rican did not make it to the stage, so we didn't
Makes
even
sense.
get to see
Okay.
a dynamic between
Between them two.
all
Okay.
three of them. But I can
Gotcha.
definitely say Scotty was kind of like the third person of the
Right.
night because she was hyping Cold Killer and her music. She was right there with Fauna,
Right.
grabbing phones from the audience. I feel like Scotty kind of sort of fit in that gap since Kay Rican wasn't.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Now, any final thoughts on the booking? Did you get your money's worth?
My $40.
Yes. $40.
$40, y'all.
$40.
If y'all want to see Natalie perform pose for me, it's a whopping
That's
40
that.
US dollars.
Oh
Okay,
yes. And those
but
are not Betty Bucks currency.
not at all. Not at all. They do
Uh-huh.
not accept food stamps whatsoever.
Donald
Hello.
has put a pause.
I'm trying to tell
And
you.
Natalie does not agree to take them.
at all. I think that it definitely was good. I definitely
Yeah.
love how they interact with the crowd. I can't wait to see some of the. I hope I'm not in none of the clips that they got, but I can't wait to see. Actually, they're probably gonna blur faces, so I don't care. I
Mm.
think that how they set it up as far as performance wise was excellent. I love the fact that they were able to bring baddies and bad boys on the stage to kind of sort of do their thing. I love all of the ladies as a whole. I said some of my favorites before.
Mhm.
Oh, we didn't talk about Gretch. My
What?
funniest
Oh
moment of
yes.
the night was
What's up?
Gretch, y'all. So Gretch,
Oh. Uh-huh.
I feel like Gretch already is just like hot and cold when it comes to the community, especially the NAGA community.
Right,
And
right.
so when it comes to her, when they said give it up for Gretch, they booed the mess. Oh, I need to post that video. They booed
Damn.
her like they pronounced every letter in the word boo. And then at the end, when everybody was on the stage and
Uh-huh.
everybody, Mariah Lex, everybody's grabbing phones, taking selfies. Gretch is just looking around for somebody's phone to grab, and nobody is handing their phone. Like it looked
Damn.
very bad. It got to a point in time where I was just like, "Here, Gretch, take
Take
my."
my phone.
I'm
You
gonna
didn't want
post
her
the
to feel
video
left
she took.
out.
I'm gonna
Yes,
post the video she took with my phone. But when I tell you, I was
right.
just like, "Wow, ATL is not feeling the
Oh
big
no.
nigga."
Please, y'all, go over there to the TikTok, y'all. She gonna have more videos than what we even showed you guys. Okay. So please, some of the videos I couldn't play, of course, just due to copyright. But please go over there to the TikTok and check it out. Okay. Please do.
Yes, $40 well spent, y'all.
Well spent. Okay, all right. Damn. Okay. Thank you so much for coming on and doing this, you guys. Once again, this is a collab video. So please make sure to subscribe to Miss Pretty Young Thing. Literally, it's a button. It's gonna be right there. You don't even have to search it up. Like you literally click my channel and hers is gonna be like under or above me. And click it, and you click that subscribe. You go over there to her TikTok and you follow as well. Because without her, this video wouldn't exist. Okay. Thank ya. Thank you so
Hello.
much for doing it.
Thank
We
you,
gotta do something again.
Pierre.
Of course,
Yes,
of
we need to
course.
do this again. We'll talk.
Period. All right. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We out, y'all. Bye.